It's just a one camera change.
Wait, you guys are very, very foggy.
Oh, you guys foggy. Ricky's going to have to clean you. How come you're foggy?
Because it's humid in Mauritius.
It's humid in Mauritius. This is about a year in review. Well, Ricky's going to rub you a
Stand
little.
by. Thanks, Brad.
How's that?
Better. Still looks humid. Hang on there, guys. Okay, lots better.
Okay, there's more than one camera on the back there. Ricky's camera only has one lens. So she doesn't know she has to rub all the lenses. I don't know which lens is the actual one, which is the main one. But anyway, we're doing a year in review sort of thing, but actually it's more Happy New Year because, well, anyway, Happy New Year to the guys in New Zealand because apparently they already got New Year. And it's only like 5 minutes to the Australians get to go to New Year.
Yeah.
So that must be pretty exciting. But yeah, Mauritius, we got a little bit of a wait. 7 hours, I think, something like that.
Davina, wishing you both a Happy New Year from London.
Who?
Happy New Year from Heart of Africa and Davina.
Hi, Davina. Happy New Year. In the heart of
You look like
Africa.
you got a bit sunburned.
Yeah, no, we were at Trebiche. Would you believe we've done a whole year, a literal whole year. And listen to this, wait for it. 230 videos. 230 videos. And we haven't done Trebiche yet. So we did Trebiche today. So we managed to sneak that in, but you only see it next year. Next year.
Yeah, you got to wait. But yeah, Trebiche was amazing.
Oh, it really is. I mean, it's got such a small beach and you think, oh, you know, Trebiche, it's sad. But Trebiche is actually worth the visit. We finally discovered that today. So we got that and, well, we got lots of facts. 1.3 million views this year.
Yeah, wow, 1.3 million views. That's amazing.
That is a lot of viewage. And
I'm just getting Ode and mosquito spray.
the mosquito spray. It's peaceful sleep. It's getting a little bit muzzy. I've got the pad slipped out. That's why.
It's a classic fragrance of Mauritius.
The classic fragrance. She'll show you what it is. Peaceful sleep.
It's my favorite cologne.
Favorite cologne. Keeps all the bad boys at bay.
Yes.
Yeah, so we thought we'd go. So ask us any questions about what our favorite of the year is. We've got some ideas. Like, obviously, we went from 2,000 subscribers to almost 8,000 subscribers.
Letitia's eye brain. Wow.
Oh, it can't be
Big
raining.
Vera, hi. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Well, almost for us. The Australians are about to get their New Year.
And 230 for the year. Yes, 230 videos.
230 videos. Can you believe it? YouTube sent an email. I think it's 233. 1.3 million views. 650,000 minutes watched. 650,000 minutes. I don't even know how many days that is.
Yeah,
Of
well done you
watching.
guys for watching so many minutes.
Yeah, well, having to suffer through so many minutes of us. Don't worry, you guys loved it. Or maybe you didn't. But anyway, not important because we'd like to know what you think. You would like to know what our favorites of the
Ratish
year.
wants to know, what is your favorite position of 2021?
My favorite position? Oh, I think basically when I get home,
Probably.
the point. Oh, no, my new favorite one is where you point at the food. Because you got the food. That's not your favorite position. But I was actually thinking, genuinely, my favorite position is when I get home, really knackered and get onto my lazy boy, crank that thing up, feet up in the air. Yeah.
Cavi says, well done guys, love your spirit and your videos, love from Mauritius.
Thanks,
Awesome.
Cavi. Oh, you also have 7 hours to wait till New Year.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be asleep.
Is it
I'll be
7 hours?
woken up by the fireworks.
5, 6, 7. It is 7.
And
Yeah.
then we'll blary-eyed go outside.
Yeah,
and
we'll go out and look at all the fireworks. I would like to be like on the beach or on a boat looking back at them. And that'll be pretty cool, but yeah, we just not that sort of stay awakey people.
No. What's on the menu for New Year's Eve? You won't believe what we ate today, Ratish.
We already had our New Year's feast.
Wow, we ate
Yeah.
so much.
It was so much, but we ate it. We don't normally eat that much, and we just sat and we ate it. It was that good. Very little takeaway.
Yeah.
Oof, still
Davina
feel
wants to
that.
know, what was your highlight of 2021 and what are your resolutions for 2022?
Oh, well, we don't really have too many resolutions. We have YouTube-based revolutions. But I think that's mostly it. Obviously, like everyone, would like to cut down on walking and exercise. I've just been doing way too much of that. Get more into eating and drinking. I think that's the healthier option. I can't ever remember. They always change it. What's better for you? But anyway, no, just kidding. We have some resolutions that.
Ricky says, quit smoking. No, Ratish. Never. Ferrata.
Ferrata.
What are the highlights of 2021?
The highlight. I'm trying to think of what. I think actually my highlight was that weekend when we went to Suyak.
Oh, that was wonderful.
I think that's the highlight of it. It was 2 days, so I don't know if we can technically call it a highlight, but it is a highlight because we drove straight down to Suyak because we had to be at the Peter Hart. Is it Peter Robert Hart Museum because they close early, like 10:30 or something. So we left really early with our toasted samis and our coffee. We got in the car, really got into Tammy really early, and we drove all the way down to Suyak and went straight to the Robert Hart House and did the museum there quickly as we could. And then we took a leisurely drive up to St. Auban. Had some great time. We snuck in, we thought we were, but you're apparently just allowed to go and walk around.
We sneak into a lot of places that you're actually
you're allowed to go to, but we don't want to be kicked out and stop filming because that does happen quite a lot. So we did that whole St. Auban thing, and that was just fantastic. The whole rum tasting. Their menu was great. We went up into the attic, which is made out of the old ship. It's actually a really old ship, and they've got little ships in it, which is like kind of funny.
Ships inside a ship, yeah.
Ships inside a ship. And then we came back and we did Suriname and did the Phantasmagoric Cemetery, and we found the 2 lime kilns, and we went to Rochester Falls, and we went to the barrage or whatever it's called. And then the next day we met up with Will Tebbs and we did the whole of Gree, and we did this whole spiritual thing in the Resembles waters. Rambles, and then we spent the night in a little bed and breakfast place.
It was a really, really cool. I loved that. And the sitting on the beach there, and the South Coast is so completely different, and we need to go back to the South Coast next year. So resolution for next year. Next
year we are definitely going to the South Coast to go see the that was a muzzy. To go see the wild seas, to sit there like we did in Telfair Park. He was Irish, Telfair. Charles, good old Charles Telfair. But anyway, sit on the bench and watch the waves come in. It was just like really great. It was like so peaceful, and because we weren't in a rush or anything, there's a muzzy on me.
Ratish says, I didn't see this video. Yeah, Ratish.
Sorry, Ratish.
Go look for it. Suyak.
We have, and really play the full version. The full version's like an hour and a half or something ridiculous.
Yeah, that was great. Recently, I really loved that tea and gato piment bread in Vakwa.
I know, it's weird. It's like, how have we been here almost 5 years?
I know.
5 years and not had gato piment with...
But it's not our fault. Nobody serves this.
Yeah.
So how are you supposed to
apparently they do it at the bottom of the bag.
Oh, Fondusac. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
Hi, Sheila. Wishing you all the happiness for 2022, and thanks for those fun vlogs.
Hi, Sheila. Thanks for always coming and watching and supporting.
Davina says, I'm off now. Enjoy your last day. Thanks for popping in.
Thanks, Davina. Go and enjoy it.
Enjoy your New Year's.
Yeah. Should be great.
Ratish says should be rated 18 plus. Why?
What, this or?
Suyak, maybe.
Suyak, yeah, maybe. Good times.
And then also recently that nice breakfast with people that was super
cool.
Love discovering small businesses and things, people that hustle.
Yes.
People doing their thing, like Kevin with his barbecue.
Yeah, Kevin with his barbecue. We see him now all the time. We always wave and hey, Kevin's like, hey guys, you know, it's like really great.
Yeah, can't wait for Brian's mom to pop in. She's kind of here in spirit because she gave me this beautiful dress for Christmas.
Yeah.
Isn't it lovely?
It is, and it's made of stretchy material, and it's like really soft.
Feels
really
like
good.
nothing. It's so comfortable. Yeah. I love it. You're going to see a lot of this.
A lot of this dress.
Jessica, hi. Until someone gives me another one.
Until someone gives Ricky another one. She's trying to organize more. She's trying to get sponsored for these dresses.
Yes.
So if you know someone, tell someone.
Yes.
Jessica, hi.
Welcome. So yeah, that's a goal for 2022.
Yeah.
Is
get sponsored for dresses.
Get some pretty clothes from people, and so I can wear them and say, this beautiful dress comes from
Uh-huh.
so-and-so. She makes them. She's amazing in Mauritius. You need to check her out. Wouldn't that be cool?
Actually,
Jerry, hi.
Hi, Jerry. Welcome, Jerry.
She got it at a recycle shop. No, she didn't. No.
Happy New Year, Jerry. Jerry, are you in Sydney or Melbourne? Sydney.
One of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hush, hi. Sorry, missed you. They're officially in 2022 in Sydney.
Oh, yeah.
How's it doing? Let us know.
Yeah. Did
Is
the
it
world end?
great? Is everything still cool? Do you guys love to wear masks?
Do computers still work? Or was that a different one? So we finally got the mask restriction and Corona has been wiped out.
Please let us know, Jerry.
Please let us know. Fans demand to know.
Future man, yeah, I know, Ratish.
Yes, from the future. Oh, yes, he's talking to us from the future. He's talking to us from 2022. Mm-hmm. That's actually kind of weird because he really is. We're in 2021. He's in 2022, and he's chatting to us.
He is.
They make movies about this sort of thing.
Thank you, Harsh. Your dress looks so beautiful. It's so comfortable.
She just loves it. She really does.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's like really, it's cool. It's exactly what you need to wear in Mauritius. And if I could attach a brand name to this, then you'd know where to get it from.
Yeah, but she doesn't because you got it for a Christmas present.
Yes.
So if you recognize this dress as one that you made or sell.
Please send me another one.
Yeah.
I'll wear them all the time. The Mayas were right. Well,
The
I don't know.
Mayans, they missed it by...
That's also something we have to
They
do
missed it
next
by
year.
10 years. Yeah, we've got to go visit the Plains de Mayas.
Mm-hmm.
And it genuinely was. In the original map, it was called the Plains de Mayans.
It was, yes.
So really where the pyramids are in Mauritius, it's called Plains de Miguel or something. Magnian. But genuinely was on the original map, Plains de Mayans.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they're pyramids. The Mayans made pyramids. But why didn't they just call it Plains de Egyptians? Because Egyptians had more pyramids than they knew the Mayans had.
No, because they're French or something.
French don't like the Egyptians, but the French, I mean, Napoleon went and shot the nose off the Sphinx. So,
Exactly.
yeah.
So, anyway, and we've definitely got to get to Le Mans next year.
We've got to see Le Mans. We still haven't been to Le Mans. Apparently there's a hill you can climb up, so we've got to go do that.
Oh, wow. Sheila says in South Africa, the COVID curfew is lifted for the first time in 2 years.
What?
Some happy people partying tonight.
So they can
Scientists
actually go out
say we
tonight.
are over the peak of Omicron. Yay.
Oh, wow. Well done, South Africa. And we just banned you or something. Did we? Is it official?
Yes.
The government said so.
Extended until the end of January that they can't fly here. Plains Williams. No, Plains Williams is a whole area, Ratish. You need to do your Mauritian. Plain Williams is where the Williams brothers settled. Well, technically Wilhelm brothers.
Is that like, that's one near Mocha, huh?
Yeah.
With Quatreborn in them.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's Plain Williams. But there's a Plains de Miguel. Magnian. That used to be called Plains de Mayans.
Yes.
And there are pyramids, the actual pyramids. And an obelisk. No one ever talks about the obelisk.
Or the wall.
Or the wall.
The seawall.
Or the 1523 scratched on a rock.
Mm-hmm. Stay tuned.
Yeah, Brian discovers pyramids.
And then
Brian discovers mummy. Oh, wow, that's not quite.
No. And then the pirate treasure.
Yeah, Labous. Labous is a famous pirate. And he left a map to treasure on Amber Island. Oh, did I say too much? Anyway, nobody heard that. No one's watching. There are 13 people who now know where the treasure is.
Well, they know where the map is.
No, we don't. Yes, you know where the map is. We didn't decipher it and discover that the treasure was in Amber Island.
Mm-hmm. Lots to discover next year. But anyway, back to favorite things.
Of 2021. What was your favorite meal?
Oh, wow.
I know which mine is, and I know it sounds weird, but it was at Le Casmois. And it was biryani. I couldn't help myself. I just love that biryani.
Really?
I know it sounds weird, and I know it's one of yours, but
favorite thing.
that is like one of the favorite things. And I know I'm biased because Ricky cooked it, and I helped a little bit. And it tastes so nice just eating it here, where you can just eat and not have to worry about
but you
tunica.
Get yourself a kiss.
Here we are. So, oh wow, okay. prize one. Now the thing I really enjoyed with, I'm kidding. No, it really was because, okay, it would have been better with potatoes and a lot of other stuff.
I love the biryanis too. Oh, they were lovely. Really.
It was so good. It was just like,
I love the Peking duck as well.
oh, the Peking duck.
Because I haven't had that for so long.
That was so nice. The Peking duck, we haven't had. I used to always get it on my birthday. Now finally we got it again. But yeah, the biryani simply because Ricky cooked it and it was just so luscious. And a lot of the biryanis you get on the street, they're a little bit dry compared to that. That was so moist and tasty.
The pizza, I did Pizza Inn, weirdly.
I know.
Loved it. And the pizza from... Actually, all the pizzas.
We've had a lot of good pizzas. We've had a lot of good pizzas.
The lamb at
at Valentino. I really enjoyed that lamb.
Yeah, theirs and the grill guru kebabs.
The grill, yes, those were chunks of that was he had a good flavor on that. But I must admit that one that we got at Valentino Mall, where we just had that sample, that grilled lamb was really good.
And that surf burrata at Flick and Flack.
Oh wow, yeah. Oh wow, we've eaten so many good foods.
Yeah, and I think Flick and Flack also was quite of a highlight.
Flick and Flack was, but Flick and Flack, the whole of it, because we did Flick and Flack, Domain Anna, Cascavel, and
it was a busy day.
Yeah, it was a really busy day.
Flick and Flack was wonderful.
Yeah, I did enjoy that. And we got some friends from Germany, fans of the channel.
Felix and Evie.
They're
going off on a catamaran cruise later tonight. You go on a catamaran and you get like a whole dinner and champagne and everything on the boat, and you sit out in the bay and you watch the fireworks.
From all the resorts. I would love it if the resorts could time it so that the boat could travel around the island a bit, so that you'd start it like all the way down at, probably not Belmar.
Probably see the fireworks from everywhere.
Probably. I'd like to be on the hill though as well, looking down.
Did we buy fireworks? No, we didn't buy fireworks.
Yeah, no, we don't do that. We have neighbours that do that for us.
Jerry misses fireworks because you can't buy them in Sydney.
Yeah, it's weird. But in Mauritius, wow, someone tried to stop you buying fireworks. I think there'd be a riot.
Yeah, I think so.
Not think there would be a riot.
Yes, Ratish, Brian helps with the cooking. He does.
Yes, I do lots of tasting, make sure it's always right. And I peel things. I'm a great peeler.
Yes. He peels things and he fries things.
I peel things, fry things, and
Ratish also says Laboose treasure is in Reunion.
Oh.
No, he had a lot of treasure. He scattered it all over the area. Brian, I did buy fireworks. Jessica bought fireworks.
Jessica, wow.
Yeah, I'm sure all our neighbors will have, and
yeah,
from our road we can see quite a lot.
We do, and yeah, it's going to be late, and it's always late when they do the fireworks. They should just do them early, so
it's like midnight, literally.
Oh yeah, practically midnight that they're going to do the fireworks. Thanks, Rick.
Yes. So yeah, wow. No, we've really had some great meals.
Yeah.
And really lovely experiences as well.
We have that, like, it's like, it wasn't a great...
that chicken at Rishte Mall, sorry. Because it's just so unexpected in a food court.
Oh, yes, that lemon chicken.
Was so
it was like, wow, what a surprise, you know? But, like, sometimes you get surprised by something. I don't know if it's as good as, like, a proper 5-star lemon chicken, because that's what it tastes like.
It is. It completely is.
Is it just that good because it's in a food court?
I don't know. I think it was really good.
Yeah, I think also the setting, it's like the biryani we had at the Pirates, the Valley de Pretz. The Valley de Pretz. The biryani wasn't that great and the roti wasn't that great, but the people were so nice that it made the food better.
Oh no, experience.
So I think the experience enhances it sometimes.
Yes. They always say you eat with your eyes.
Yeah.
But also people forget about the experience.
Yeah, you're eating with your heart.
Eat with your feelings.
Yeah.
So you might be in a beautiful restaurant setting or something, but unless you feel comfortable and you maybe it's a little bit too fancy and whatever, and you're feeling a bit like, oh, people are judging me what fork to use. The food's not going to taste as great as if you're sitting on the side of a street under a kid's bed sheet. Okay, that doesn't sound right, but it was used as shade.
Yeah.
And you're eating a biryani.
Yeah, I think that's true.
And people are like so welcoming, and they're like, "Oh no, let's bring you a proper plate." And we're like, "No, it's fine. No, proper plate.
And have some Coke and you want some rum, and it's like, "No, I'm driving." And in goes the rum, and it's like, "Enjoy, Ricky." Yeah, that happened a lot this year. Particularly when I'm driving, they always give me the rum, and it's like, oh no, I'll swap with Ricky because I have to do the driving. They obviously think she has a license, and I can drink as much as I like.
No, Ricky's smart.
Yeah.
Jerry says it's illegal to light fireworks. Oh, I meant to do this. Sorry, guys.
Oh, we might have lost you there for a second, guys.
It's.
Are we back on?
I'm not yet, but I don't know about
Okay.
you. It's illegal to light fireworks in Sydney. The only state it's legal to buy fireworks is in Canberra. Weird law.
Canberra, that's like where the capital is.
Okay, so you can buy it in Canberra, but you're not allowed to light any fireworks in Sydney. But you can be in possession of them, but don't light them.
Okay, you can buy them but don't like them. Is there any way you can let them off? Like go down to Canberra and let them off? Buy your fireworks, and then let them off somewhere. Yeah. So I forget it's a big thing because they worry about the dogs. Whereas we've seen beach dogs here. Once you get used to it, I think dogs are completely fine with it.
Yeah, a lot of the dogs here grow up with it, and I think also a lot of it is from how the owner reacts.
I think so. I mean, it is a loud noise. People do say that dogs hear well.
Oh no, for sure. It's just how they respond to it.
Yeah.
Most of the dogs on the streets and everything, they're like me. Everyone's around and having fun, and the dogs are like wagging their tails and
enjoying themselves. So yeah.
Retish says there won't be so much fireworks this year. Probably not, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, no, it is unfortunate. They had the helicopter just literally 5 minutes before we started. That's why we started a little bit later than we expected. Because the helicopter was going up and down, obviously looking for picnickers on the beach. And it's like, a little bit early, dude, but they're not going to be flying at midnight looking for picnickers. They'll be shot down.
I hope not. Yeah, exactly. Peter, hi. He says, have you ever been to Reunion?
Peter, no, we haven't. We do want to go to Reunion, but Rodriguez first. We need to get Rodriguez out of the way. Well, not out of the way. I really want to go. Stop it. Okay, we're back. I think we're back, everyone. Are we back?
Not sure. We'll see.
It looks like it's from my side.
Okay, we're back.
Sorry, everyone. Kids.
Don't phone, Jessica.
Don't phone.
This is not a phone-in type of arrangement.
Are you circling or is it me?
No, I think it's me.
Okay, hopefully we're still back and we're okay.
Yes, Sheila. Nice musical interlude.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. That's my phone tone for WhatsApp.
Call from the Caribbean. No, it's from Jessica.
Yeah, he does video calls occasionally during the live and I pushed the wrong button. Accidentally answered it.
Yes. Yes, Jessica, you can say hi and you can type hi. You can't phone.
No phoning.
The phone is over there. You're watching from the phone.
Yeah.
So Reunion, no, not yet. At the moment, there aren't any flights to Reunion.
Yeah, or Mauritius to Reunion, it's cut off, and so many people from Reunion they come here for Christmas. But also, a lot of people from Mauritius went to Reunion to go say hi, and then suddenly, borders closed.
Got stuck.
But it's like
now Brandon zoom us back in.
Sorry, everyone.
Oh no, yours is. Hang on. Retisha's laughing. Whoa, sorry guys. Got to get the balance perfect right now. You see what you do, Jessica?
Ruined it. It's okay because it only goes to the one camera.
Oh, okay.
As long as you're zoomed out fully, if you zoomed in a little bit, it'll be fine.
Cool. Hopefully that's good.
Yeah, we can't see. We have to wait for Ricky's
I called Brian. Yes, we know, Jessica. And then you cut everybody off.
So you ruined the live.
Reunion is in quarantine until tomorrow. Okay, so they can start flying after that.
Oh, so the corona understands how New Year works.
Of course.
I always find that weird. It's like, why tomorrow? Why not? Why couldn't they have come 2 days ago? You know? They make it a month. They don't make it. The corona thing is like 10 days or 5 days or however long it is. Why can't you just make it 10 days or 5 days? Why do you have to make it to the end of the month?
Because it's convenient for lawmakers that they can now check at the airport and things. I don't know. Sheila says, naughty Jace again. This is to look, not to chat. Yeah, you can type only. What are you drinking? Jerry, this is...
Castle.
A castle.
I would show you, but they haven't bothered to sponsor us this year.
And you keep it in these things so that it doesn't condensate and make puddles all over your glass table.
Old wetsuit. I mean, we should have got more when we were throwing those wetsuits away.
Were they throwing wetsuits away?
Yeah, they were throwing them away. We should have actually collected some. No, this was back when we got these ones.
Yeah, no, we should have got more.
Yeah. I wasn't thinking at the time, I just wanted one for Ricky and one for me. But I should have got more because they're really great. Yeah, because
often if we have guests over or something and then
we feel bad about us having the really cool things.
Nice little sleeve.
And they have to wear a glass. Use a glass. But some people visit us and don't even get toasted cheese. So, that's how it goes sometimes.
Ritish, we owe you a toasted cheese. Sheila says your table is pretty. Thank you.
We got decorations.
We do. Demonetized. I don't think so.
Yeah, it's like a weird sound. I don't think it's a monetized sound.
No.
Yeah. It also cut off the phone, so... Oh, no, but you guys got to hear it. Okay. There you go. Weird. Anyway. Maybe while it's ringing, it doesn't cut off the phone.
Yeah. So, Ritish wanted to know, what is the worst thing you've eaten this year?
Noni. I ate noni at Domain Anna. I drank the noni and that was bad. That was really, really bad. They make a juice out of it.
I think we had noni tea
and it's
at some point
fermented.
as well.
Noni tea was fine. It doesn't taste like noni. It just tastes like tea. Yeah, and Terrouge.
We hid out in the rain at someone's shop and then they made us drink tea.
They made us drink noni tea, but that's different. Noni tea tastes like tea. It tastes like almost like rooibos, I would say. Completely fine with noni tea. Fermented noni. Oh wow, that tastes like blue cheese that you put in a sock and put in your shoe and walked around for 2 weeks without changing. That's what noni juice tastes like.
And stepped on a bit of dog poop.
Yes, but the actual noni fruit, it's like that, but just maybe I don't even know how to describe it. It's so much worse than stepping in dog poop and blue cheese in a shoe for 6 months.
Oh wow!
Try noni, guys. Try it. It's lovely. You're gonna love it. Just take it.
Another Jerry says, "Hi guys, Happy New Year."
Hi Jerry, welcome. Other Jerry.
And Iconic is here. Good morning.
Iconic, he's in Germany. How can it be morning in Germany?
I don't think that's possible.
Maybe he went somewhere else. Where else is morning? Canada.
I'm going to make Brian's dough and deal dough tonight. Okay, Ritish.
Cool. Make Brian's dough.
Dough.
Like the deer, a female deer.
No, like the needy.
Okay, cool.
Okay, Jerry says 12:20 a.m. here, so I suppose it's morning for Jerry.
12:20 a.m. Yes, good morning, Jerry. I
always feel that it's not quite good morning until you've been to sleep.
I don't know.
You're still in the evening.
I think if you're from next year, you're coming from the future again. We're not going to go into the whole future thing, Jerry. We already did it with the other Jerry. He's also from the future. But we're in 2021. It wasn't a good year. How was 2022?
How is it going? Leo's here.
Hi, Leo. Welcome.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year. We got so many people from the future here.
It's awesome. Best wishes. I hope COVID disappears. Yes, I think if we all think...
You should know. You're from next year.
Yes. And Bhavna, Happy New Year 2022.
Hi, Happy New Year.
Sheila wants to know, what is the best Netflix series or movie you watched this year?
Oh, wow. Unchannel related. Oh. It's not Squid Games. I didn't really enjoy Squid Games. I mean, it was good, but it was no 3%. So,
I quite enjoyed Money Heist.
Another series that we watched that was pretty good. There have been a few. There have been some good movies as well that I can't really remember.
No, me either.
Wow, we slept through a lot of stuff this year.
Apparently Dexter is back. Oh, cool.
Really? I always wanted to watch that. I had a friend who was collecting them for me. And then, obviously, I moved away from Croatia. But...
yes, Sheila, Blacklist was cool.
Blacklist, but it wasn't... It was just one... No, it wasn't. It wasn't cool. They were cartoons in the end. So I was a little disappointed with that. That was the whole thing, is that I think you got 2 seasons this year. So it has to be a thing that you watch the whole of this year. Cowboy Bebop was pretty good, but not great, you know?
I'm sure there's some other great ones.
Something we start to finish this year.
I'm sure we're just not remembering them.
No, because Money Heist is just stuck in the brain. Money Heist was actually good. Maybe Money Heist was the best.
Iconic says it's 2 p.m. in Germany, but I went to sleep at 6 a.m. Just woke up, had a coffee, and that wrecked my sleep schedule. Okay, so good morning, Iconic.
Okay, then good morning.
You've just woken up.
Grab yourself a coffee. Oh wait, you did. Get some biscuits to dip in it.
And Sheila says, anyone seen House of Cards? Should I watch it?
House of Cards is with that guy who's in a lot of trouble now. But apparently it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Kevin Spacey.
Oh, is Kevin Spacey in trouble?
Yeah, Kevin Spacey got into all sorts of trouble. The little blonde guy from Discovery, Star Trek Discovery, he apparently fiddled with him when he was underage.
Wow, I wouldn't have suspected Kevin Spacey.
No, not Kevin Spacey. Definitely not.
You've not seen the new series yet. Cartoons were the end because of COVID. Yeah, because of COVID.
Yeah. Oh, you mean there's a new one on Netflix? We don't have it yet. Or maybe we do and we just haven't noticed.
Yes. Kevin Spacey is banned in Hollywood. Oh, wow.
Okay, so I was right. I didn't know about that. But House of Cards apparently a brilliant program, but I think it probably ends a little bit prematurely with him being in trouble.
Yeah, probably. Someone's already lighting fireworks in Mauritius. Well, crackers.
Yeah.
What are your plans for the countdown? Probably get out of bed, put some clothes on, and then go watch some fireworks.
Wake up from in front of the TV, go down and watch some fireworks. I would love to go and do it. It's just, with all the restrictions and stuff, you're not quite sure what you're allowed to do.
Yeah, no, you're never sure. Because we were at Tor Beach today.
Yeah.
And it seemed fine. I mean, there were cops there and everything, but there were people suntanning, people sitting at the beach. People
really enjoying it. The policeman didn't tell me to put my mask on or anything. I was driving. I just drove down the wrong way. And he was like, so I backed up and then I wanted to go into that parking. Okay. But it was completely fine. He wasn't like, oh, put your mask on and stuff. I was in a car, with my window down, but in a car,
Yeah, it seemed a little bit more relaxed there. But
yeah.
You're never sure. It
is weird. A lot of people on the beach were walking around with their masks on and a lot of people weren't.
Yeah.
And there was actually, and I genuinely saw this, a man and his son with their masks on and the woman next to them not wearing a mask, walking down the street past a policeman.
Yeah.
But he just nodded at them as they walked past. Maybe she has a letter from a doctor or something.
I don't know. I think it's just lucky. Some cops will just be like, yeah, it's fine. You're walking in a family group.
Yeah.
You're really not any problem with anybody. They're using the thing logically.
Yeah.
But you just need one cop to be like, no, you're not wearing your mask. And it doesn't help to go, but nobody else is.
Yeah.
Because if they single you out.
Yeah, I think they have relaxed a lot since about 2-3 weeks ago.
But I'm not taking
chances.
chances.
Were crazy. Now I wear my mask fully.
2,000 rupees is 2,000 rupees and you can't argue it. It's the law. Iconic says, Super U and La Cosette have a really cool ambience. I don't know if they'll allow a gathering this year. That's the problem. We don't know where... We don't know.
Yeah. No, they don't. You're not allowed to gather more than 50 people.
Sheila says, countdown for me on the TV. Yeah.
I think a lot of people are turning the TV on. I can't remember what we used to do. I think it might have been CNN or Sky. And that every time they go to the country that's about to have the biggest New Year
all
and
around.
you watch it count. Oh no, we did it on YouTube.
Yeah.
There's a YouTube channel that does Countdown Live. And then they show it for the length of time that it is. And then they repeat it and some of the ones before until they get to the next one.
Yeah, thanks, Iconic. It's a YouTube channel, yeah.
Yeah, no, that was awesome. I really enjoyed that. I might actually put that on this year.
Yeah, it is cool.
Yeah.
And then you get to India and then it's like,
oh,
wow, it's turn it down. Because, wow, the amount of fireworks.
I think the best one we watched was Dubai.
Ian is here. Hola, Ian.
Hola, donde está la playa?
Farming pets and other critters.
So they had the Dubai one, I think, was one of the best ones, where they had the Burj They don't even have to
yeah.
fire up the fireworks because they just drop them out the window. That's how high up it is. Thanks, Rick.
I never thought of it like that, but it's true. You can just throw the crackers off the top of the Bergel around.
I'm glad I can still make you laugh this badly, Rick.
You can, with your really inane thoughts. Oh, that's very funny. Leo says we had some fireworks here, mostly illegal. Every year it's the same thing. Just go out and watch. The massive bats that fly and go up the trees. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about the bats.
Yeah.
I was expecting a Dracula moment when thousands of them were flying. Whoa.
Oh man, that must be
Yeah.
something. I mean, we get the big bats here, but I don't think they fly on New Year. They know the fireworks are coming for them.
It says it's raining there, so no fireworks. And he's really happy because fireworks are stupid. Yeah, because you've got pets and other critters that aren't accustomed
firework
to...
trained. Don't worry, you and Ratish, apparently it's raining upland in Mauritius.
Yeah. The fireworks go directly into space from Burj Khalifa.
Yeah, you fire off. Oh, that's hitting Elon Musk's car.
Ah, nice. Very cool. Ratish says soon it will be Japan. after
Okay,
New Zealand
Japan
and
should be
Australia.
pretty good.
Hmm.
Do they ever go to like Beijing or something? I can't remember if they did Beijing last year. Because Beijing must be like massive with
But
fireworks.
they all shut down and whatever.
Are they?
Millions
China
of
shut
people
down
back in lockdown and stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
with Omicron. Thanks, Ian.
Yeah, iconic. We've already tried that. Anyone that's already in the future 2022, help us, give us the lottery numbers for tonight's draw.
Yeah, no, we really tried, but apparently they're not coming forward with this information. We actually wanted to know if the zombie apocalypse had started and Corona was over, or if we still have to wait another year.
But it's some sort of weird time dilation, something.
Yeah, compressed time. Go figure. Black holes, who knows?
Carolyn says, Happy Blessed New Year from Melbourne, Australia. Happy New Year, Carolyn.
Happy New Year, Calorin. Calorin? Say it again?
Carolyn,
Carolyn.
my middle name.
Happy New Year, Carolyn.
Sheila says, totally agreeing with Ian. Why not stick to the pretty ones that don't go boom?
Lasers, you mean
Yeah.
that boring laser show at the Royal
Oh,
Show
the
that they
lasers are
had?
pretty cool. I like the lasers, actually.
You have to have clouds and things.
Hi, and Kruger, any insights as to why South African people are blocked to come to Mauritius, but the rest of the world are okay to come?
Well,
There's some theories, Hein.
I don't know what the theories are. I'm just putting it out there because Ricky might know.
Yeah.
Is
Something
there a
to do
theory?
with a lot of South African investors or something, but I don't know. I think it's just...
I can't imagine. I just think it's...
I really don't know.
I think they're just worried that if they stop the South Africa, if they don't stop the South Africans coming, Europe is going to shut them down.
Yeah, but everybody else has opened up to South Africa, including the US.
Yeah, so it should be completely fine. It's like, oh, Mauritius, the place in Africa
Genuinely.
where South Africans could go on holiday, is blocking them, so they're going to go spend their money elsewhere.
It genuinely makes absolutely no sense, Hein, and I know so many people.
So many people that actually want to come here and sign a deal to close out the house that they bought 2 years ago
All sorts of...
and
all
pay
sorts
the
of
other
things.
50% to the developer.
Yes.
And now that developer can't pay his bonuses this year.
But
It's
if
like-
you are an investor or you have an occupation permit, you put your name on a form, and they will have repatriation flights from the 5th of January.
But don't they lock you up in quarantine?
It hasn't been announced yet,
They're going to lock them up in
but
quarantine.
it probably won't have quarantine.
Oh, so you can come if you can come and don't worry about quarantine,
Yes.
but you can't just come willy-nilly.
No, you can't
what?
just come as a tourist.
Oh, come on.
I
no.
don't know. It makes no sense. Maybe Mauritius is a bit behind the times. I'm not sure what they're up to, Sheila and Hein, really. I don't
But
know
they
why.
put it for another month, like,
Yeah.
what's Omicron thing going to do? Burn out after a month?
Yeah, but South Africa has such less cases and everything, so it's weird.
Yeah, no, it just makes no
It's
sense.
really weird. I don't know what the reason is really.
Yeah.
I just know it's... A lot of people are doing... There's still the Kenya corridor. So you can go spend 2 weeks holiday in Zanzibar and then fly straight to Mauritius.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know how expensive Zanzibar is.
Oh, okay. Leo played the lotto a few hours ago in 2021. Haven't received a call yet.
Oh,
Ew.
and now you're in 2022. You waited a whole year and got nothing. I
Ian
think
says
it's
it was
probably
an
past.
episode of Futurama Omicron.
Really? Oh, yes, it was actually. Wow.
And Iconic wants to know, speaking of the lottery, what would you do if you won the Euro Millions, 100 million euros?
I would love to the El Gordo, whatever it's called in Spain. That's like 2 billion.
No, let's just go 100 million.
100 million. Oh, wow. I'd buy myself another 2,000, 3,200 subscribers so I can have 10,000 subscribers. That would be awesome. Yeah. I might actually just splurge and get that B&B in the south so we can go visit Le Mans.
Yeah, buy some property.
Buy some property.
Definitely.
Whoa, Miss Big Spender here.
Bring my mum and your brother over to Mauritius if they wanted to come. And then do like some awesome thing. Like if you subscribe to our channel and our Facebook and stuff, and then we'll fly you on an all-expensive paid trip to Mauritius or something as a giveaway to get you more subscribers.
There you are. You can buy subscribers the smart way by spending more money.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that sounds awesome.
And then have like a big party on the beach or something. COVID will. Yeah, you see the problem is
Yeah,
COVID.
the problem is COVID has ruined it for everyone.
It would be really awesome to have a big party on the beach and
just invite everyone.
like anybody who can come.
Like, just look up all the subscribers, right? We got 100 million, right? Euros. Every single one of our subscribers, send them a ticket, bring them to the barbecue.
Yeah,
Done.
for sure, and put them up.
That's only 7,800 people. How much is that going to cost?
Yeah, and the publicity on that, the hotels and the barbecue people will be like, no, we'll do it.
Yeah. It's probably actually going to, you're probably actually going to make money from it in the end. And get David Guetta's, he's still a guy, to come and play.
Mm-hmm. I think he's still a guy.
And maybe the Violent Femmes to sing.
Ratish, I think it's 14 days, not 3 months. So if you're in South Africa and then you're at least 14 days out of South Africa, you can fly into Mauritius. Quite a few people are using these corridors.
Okay.
Because they're tired of waiting.
They don't just send their passports en masse to Kenya, get them stamped, bring them back.
I don't think
And
they've
then
quite
fly
figured
around.
that one out
I'm
yet.
sure there's someone in Kenya who's doing this already.
Fly
Hello,
by
I
air.
have a stamp. We can fix your passport.
Wait, we must contact Joe. Got an idea for him.
Yeah, there you go, Joe. Problem, solution.
Iconic says, if I won that amount, I'm investing 90% and living off the dividends and capitals like a king. For sure.
Yeah,
For
no, I'm
sure.
going to do like what Ian would do. Wine, women, and gambling, and just squander the rest.
Karen wants to know how long have you been living in Mauritius?
5 years on the 4th of January. That is 4 days from now.
Yeah. And Tony's here. Hello, Brian and Ricky.
Hi, Tony.
Do moderators get a bonus? Oh, yeah, no, you get the penthouse suites.
Yeah, no, obviously.
And more lamb.
And more, you get the good lamb. We keep it to one side. Not the goat like everyone else gets.
Yeah, let the money work for you and live off the interest. But it's like so boring, guys. You gotta put at least 1 million. It's 100 million, 99 million you can invest, but $1 million you gotta just
Blow it.
throw a party at the beach.
Yeah, you got to do that. You got to do something spectacular. Yeah, it has to be that one of those things that. Well, because we're YouTubers, we think in terms of a big splash.
Something that would make a great YouTube.
Yeah, like, yeah, check it out, we're having this big party, guys. Pity you're not here. Oh, you should have subscribed. Next year. Yeah, there's no next year.
Yeah, for sure. Put it all on black. Yeah, something like that. Take $1 million and
Yeah.
have fun. Go have fun. Yes, exactly. The Wagyu lamb. Yeah.
The Wagyu lamb.
Do they make Wagyu lamb?
They really should. I think all lamb is Wagyu.
Yeah,
How
no.
much fat is in lamb?
Lambs are really fun. They should actually take a lamb and like exercise it.
Yeah.
Like walk it around purposefully to
And
make
feed it beer.
to make it a
Can you feed a lamb beer? Because they have 4 stomachs.
I don't know.
Don't you
I
just
think
give
they're
them barley
give
and they
them
make
barley
their
and
own
hops.
beer?
Yeah. They're fermenting chambers.
Yeah.
Yeah, feed it barley and walk it more so that it, I don't know,
It
makes it wagyu.
yeah. Wagyu lamb.
We could still have a COVID party. It would just be a masquerade ball.
Wow!
Thanks, Theo.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Travel to wherever it is summer, endless summer.
I don't know. We've got it here in Mauritius, so
Yes.
just travel to Mauritius. You got to actually no. Winter is so cold. Wow, it is cold in winter.
Yeah, I guess that's like 18 degrees
I
at
know.
night.
It's terrible. So like between here and Cyprus or something, because I think those two are quite interchangeable. You buy the exact same house and you have the exact
Hawaii.
same stuff. And Hawaii.
Hawaii,
You know how
Mauritius,
far away
Hawaii,
Hawaii is? It's
Mauritius.
almost the furthest landmass from
But
us
you
on
could
Earth.
cruise. You could cruise with summer.
Right.
You know, as you're cruising, it's becoming more summer in Hawaii and less.
Oh, you do it like in a boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you go the other way around
Because
the
you
world.
can actually drive all the way to. No, you have to come back the same way. Because you can't. You have to go all the way down around. You have to go to the Panama Canal. You can do Panama.
North
No, you have to go
flat.
down north. World is
Round.
flat. But you can't because you got the Panama Canal and then you got the whole of Africa in the way. So you have to go below South Africa. It's like,
Yeah,
oh no. No, just do it because we can go directly from here to Hawaii and back.
Yes, through
Above
the
Australia and
Indonesian.
Indonesia and all that.
Oh,
You go to
that's
Thailand and get some really cheap food. Apparently,
Yeah.
someone went to Thailand just before the corona hit. Just met him, and he's the mayor of Bobasan, or used to be, or something. And his name is the same as the big statue. Shiv. He was the mayor of Bobasan, and he was called Shiv. And he wasn't quite as tall as the statue. But he just went to Thailand just before the corona hit, and he said it's exactly like you see it in the movies. It's these beautiful beaches and cheap stuff and fruit and cheap stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, take a boat, beautiful boat, Mauritius to
Yeah.
Hawaii, stopping off at gorgeous destinations, and then turn around and come back. So endless summer.
End of
That'd be
summer,
pretty
yeah.
cool.
Chase the sun.
As long as the boat was really cool.
There was a program called that. I don't know if it was a program or just an imagination. Chasing the sun. Might have been a book.
He just says buy something ridiculously expensive that's totally useless in Mauritius, like a Ferrari.
Oh yes, like a Lamborghini, but like the most expensive. Oh no, that Ferrari that only can work on tracks. And then the guys all fly out and bring it to you. You can't actually drive it ever. And they take you to a special track and that's the only time you can drive it.
La Ferrari. Apparently, not just anyone can buy a La Ferrari. They have to decide who gets to buy it.
Ah, okay.
Nice. There
Yeah.
are weirdly some Ferraris here.
Yeah, no, it was weird. I saw a guy in a Ferrari. It was so funny. It really genuinely was. Because there was a really good-looking girl in the seat next to him. And he put his foot down. This car went... And it moved about maybe 20 meters. And it's like... And this girl went... It was so funny. Because obviously you can't, he was trying to show off how fast it was, but then he had to suddenly stop.
Because there's traffic.
Yeah, that was an airbend.
Nice.
But one of my good friends, Umesh, has the Maserati.
Ooh.
Yeah, but that is a nice car. That is a nice car.
I think a helicopter would be cool in Mauritius, but it is quite practical. Zico says it's 12:41 here in Melbourne. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Melbourne, 12:41. Oh yes, Happy New Year. Oh wait, no, you're from the future. No, we don't like you future people are scaring us. From 2022.
Iconic says switch between Mauritius and Panama for them sweet tax haven benefits.
What's it called? Finance money on this video. Anyway, for those who are interested, I looked up crypto coin. We can make one. So we're going to do a video on making crypto coin, which will hopefully be in the financial section.
Yes.
So look out for the Brian Discovers coin coming soon to probably not a trading platform because we don't know enough about Bitcoin yet to actually release one into the wild.
But we're going to make one.
But we're definitely going to make one.
Yes. Police cars in Dubai are Lamborghinis, says Jerry. Yes.
I did see that. They have Lamborghinis and they're looking into these Vortal helicopter things. They're like motorbikes, but they fly.
Oh, wow.
And then
Those
they've got
sound
these
cool.
propellers, and they're looking into that.
I want one of
It's
those.
like, wow, yeah. Dubai just has so much money, it really does.
Zika says looking forward to coming to Mauritius this year, hopefully. Hopefully.
Yes, yes. No, hopefully it's really easy this year because 2022, the guys like Leo and Jerry will let you know that 2022 has been awesome so far.
Totally cool. A little bit dark, but
Yeah, it's a dark year, but so far awesome.
Lyndon Hardy, hi to the two of you. Oh, Lyndon, is it
yes.
New Year yet with you?
Cambodia. No, Japan and then China and then
Got
all
away,
those places.
got away.
No, you still got a bit. So you're still a little bit late there, but yeah, we're talking because you're a chef or used to be a chef. You can probably make that paratha that Ricky made
Probably.
and do the korma and let us know how it turned out.
Yeah. Girl doing a rocking motion in a Ferrari, not the first time that happened.
Nice one, Tony.
No, it's actually iconic.
Iconic did that. Oh, iconic. Oh, disappointed, my boy. Oh, wow.
In Germany, they've got the Skoda.
The Skoda. The Germans use Skodas.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, wow. Well, the Autobahn, you can go as fast as you like, so who are they going to stop?
Armored Humvees. Nice, Leo. Lennon
Yeah.
says not yet. It's only 8:45 now.
Okay. Okay, so not late at all. Cambodia is really that far west.
Oh, in a weird time zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did the ringtone get flagged last week? No, it actually didn't.
No, it didn't because it wasn't clear
Oh, the live replay chat wasn't available.
last week.
Yeah,
Really?
weird.
Because I normally set it and it's normally completely fine. The week where I actually had to delete the ringtone
Yeah.
because Mr.
When we
Storm was getting all the money for that video.
Yeah, when
He got our 12 cents from that, by the
when
way.
we were barbecuing.
But the other one, they didn't demonetize it at all. But the chat's not available. That's weird.
Will you go to Grand Bay tonight? Zico remembers when he was there 2 years ago, there was a New Year celebration in front of Grand Bay Beach.
Yes, there normally is, but this year not.
Yeah.
A lot of the ones have been cancelled, and we just had some really, really the saddest news I've heard this year so far. And probably for next year. Cavity is cancelled.
Yeah. There
So-
won't be Cavity next year.
How can you cancel Cavity? That's like the 15th or the 18th of January. I can't remember when.
18.
18th of January, Cavity cancelled?
Yeah, because all the years we've managed to always have Cavity because we just had Cavity and then we did the first lockdown.
Yeah.
And then we managed to get the next Cavity because we
Just after we came out of lockdown, and then we had lockdown straight after that because, well, we had Cavity. But, you know, Cavity, so Mahashivratri is probably cancelled as well.
Well, that sucks. So
Yeah.
really.
No, I was really looking forward to, because Goodlands is like the best Cavity, but someone just told me last night that the best Cavity is in Triolet.
Yes.
But how far do they have to walk down that road?
Yeah, because the temple's quite
The
far.
temple, that road is like 2 miles
We'll have
long.
to see, but apparently there's no Cavity this year. So,
Yeah, so I'm really,
2022
really-
already sucks.
I'm really sad. And also, we got some German friends coming. You guys probably don't know them. They're called Somewhere in the World. And you'll never find them because there's so many things called Somewhere in the World. They're puppets.
They have a YouTube channel with their puppets.
They're puppets, and they're coming to Mauritius next year. Well, yeah, on the 4th of January. And they're so funny. I mean, they're not famous or anything, but they're just hilarious.
They really are. So we'll have to have some puppets.
So there are going to be some puppets coming live to
Iconic says I like to rewatch the lives to laugh at my own jokes.
Oh, wow. Does he know me or what?
Lyndon says South Africa is 5 hours behind, Mauritius 3 hours, so we're just a little ahead of you. Yeah,
Okay.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
Didn't realize that. Tony wants to know, has Mauritius got its own model of car?
Mauritius, it's weird because someone told me it's car and it has its own logo. It looks like a thing. And you see them out on the road and stuff, and they've just brought out a new model. And someone said that's a Mauritian car.
Yeah.
But I think it's actually just a Tata with a logo on it.
I'm not sure because I also heard that someone was making an electric car here.
Okay, no, these are not electric
Completely
cars.
Mauritian design.
Oh, those are the Pog ones.
Pog.
Pog. They look like little Jeeps.
Okay. Oh, those are cute.
Yeah.
You know, it's Mauritian design and everything.
Yeah, no, they put a normal motor in them, but then they've now made them all electrified.
Electric pod car.
Yeah.
Love to show you off next year.
Yeah.
Part of my goals.
Yeah, one of our goals is to get sponsored by Podcar.
Or just get one.
Or just get one.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be better if we could just get one.
Jerry says Skoda is made in the Czech Republic. Wonder why Germany don't protect their car industry and use Mercedes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
or
good
BMW
point.
or VW. Oh, wait, no, BMW is now owned by the British. VW is now owned by...
Oh, iconic. No, you haven't been in Mauritius for a while, remember? Mauritius doesn't have the factories or expertise to make cars. Oh, no, we have a whole Freeport thing now.
Oh, we always had a Freeport, but it's been expanded to the entire of Mauritius.
Yes.
You can
And
actually have a Freeport anywhere in Mauritius now.
a lot of the South Africans that can't come in at the moment,
Are trying to get into the Freeport.
they do all this kind of stuff. They set up a factory making a cool thing.
Yeah, but basically what they do, and now this is how Freeport works, is you get your stuff from China, you don't pay tax. You fix up the car and you send it off somewhere else and you never pay tax in Mauritius. But what it does is create jobs for Mauritians who then have to pay tax. So the companies come here because it's literally free when we're on a pathway, some sort of pathway between China and somewhere else.
Africa.
So if there's somewhere that has tariffs on China, you're getting it from Mauritius now. Chinese can send it
You
through
can bring it in with
Mauritius.
zero tariffs, and we
Yeah.
have a trade agreement with Africa for zero tariffs.
Not quite sure how that works, but that sounds like a very economist thing.
Very cool. Yeah, they do it a lot with like quartz countertops and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
They buy it from China or India, bring it here, and then they cut and polish,
Yes.
and then they send it off to Africa.
They up it a little bit, so it's not...
They do some
yeah.
processing, so it's technically made in Mauritius.
Yeah, so slapping a badge on is probably processing.
Yeah.
It's like all cars made in Britain.
Jerry says Mauritius car is 1 horsepower with the jockey. Nice. Like the Sinclair. Iconic says here in Germany you get VW Passat, Mercedes E-Class and BMW 5 Series as taxis. Imagine that.
Yeah. Yeah, in Mauritius we get all sorts of things, but mostly the Toyota
Corolla.
The Toyota
or-
Isis. That is the biggest taxi car at the moment.
Who decided-
ISIS. Why did
who
Toyota
decided
come up with
to
that
call
name?
their car
But it's a
Isis?
7-seater. It's like a station wagon, and no 6-seater. You can fit 6 passengers. So it's the driver and 6 passengers.
Should be 7.
I don't know why.
1,
why
2,
it's
3,
6.
1, 2, 3, 1.
It's the driver and 1, and then 5 other people. 3, 2.
Ah, the backseat can be
I assume so. I assume that's how many safety
maybe with
belts
the
they have.
wheels or something.
Yeah, maybe there's something like that. But they do say 6-seater. But they called the Isis, the Toyota Isis, and it's like every time I saw it, I actually took a picture. I was going to do a
Yeah,
TikTok
stop saying
about it.
Isis now.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're coming after me. But isn't that over? Didn't they finish them all off?
Who, bruh? I don't know what you're talking about. International Space Station in space.
International space in space.
There you go. International Station in space.
Ice mark us suckers.
Even worse. Letitia says, can I have a Tesla for New Year?
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, this is if we win the 100 million. If we win the 100 million, I'll give you a Tesla.
Yeah, iconic. Demonetized for saying that word. No, it stood for International Station in Space.
It's a car made by Toyota.
Yes, it is a Toyota car. The old school 90s Toyota Corolla in good condition looks so cool. Oh, Toyota Crowns, sorry.
The crowns are really cool.
I still love the BMW 3 Series.
Oh wow! But you know that is based on it.
Okay.
I mean, if you look at them, they look exactly like the 3 Series.
Never thought of that.
They're much longer, but they are the 3 Series. They're the same box shape, everything.
Yeah, and there's a new, what was it? I think it's a Suzuki.
The Suzuki, I think it's a Jimmy actually. It's called a
But
Jimmy.
it looks like the Jeep.
The Jeep, the proper Jeep Rubicon. Yeah.
But
If you put the knobbly wheels on it, it's the Jeep Rubicon. And I actually saw someone do that. They put the bigger wheels and they put the roof rack with the spade and it was like you're looking at this car and going, dude, you've gone too far. But it was awesome.
Looks beautiful.
It does, and it's cheap as well. Well, relatively
My
speaking.
colleague says, is it just me or did the cars in the day... Back in the day, look better. The square designs are fire.
I don't know why no one is going retro.
Yeah.
I think people would love to have that retro feel, but it's also old Hunts. Hunts was our
BMW 3
our
Series.
BMW 3 Series box shape.
1990.
I think it was like a 46 or a 45, 1990.
1990.
But it was the last year that they made the box shape, so he was so minty. But there's a great story behind Hunt. You guys probably don't care about it. But he was in a barn for like 12 years. So
yeah, great condition. It was really never driven.
it was never driven. 12,000 kilometers on the clock. But anyway, the seats are so comfortable. It's like Tammy. Tammy's seats are so comfortable. You sit in Tammy and it's like, oh, wow, I missed you, old girl. Because I have to go drive her every now and then to keep her ready to go and get her little bits replaced.
Hip replacement.
So, her hip replacement. And you sit there and it's like, compared to Susie, she is so comfortable.
She is. She's very
Susie
comfortable.
purrs like a kitten and goes forever without using petrol or anything.
Which is great because petrol just went up like, I don't know, 5 rupees or something.
Unbelievable. But anyway, but Tammy is really comfortable. And it's like, somehow they forgot how to make cars for humans.
They did. They make them, I don't know what for, but the older cars are really designed, the interiors are designed to be comfortable.
But like from the 2000s, they just stopped making comfortable cars.
How old is Tammy? Jerry wants to know.
Tammy is from 95, so Tammy is 26 years old.
Yeah.
Turning 27 sometime next year.
And Jerry also wants to know, is there a recharge station for Tesla car in Mauritius?
Yes, they have 7 free stations.
And I can't believe that it's actually free.
Yeah.
Like you can actually plug it and recharge your car
For free.
for free.
But I think there are only 7 stations around the island. They can set one up at your house. But you have to be in a zone that has 3-phase. Or you have to do the power banks yourself. You have to set up yourself.
That's you.
Oh, wow. Again. Why people, how do I stop this?
Have you changed the big end bearing yet? No, not yet. Not yet, Tony.
No, we won't be changing that until January sometime, late January.
New car suspensions are made from paper clips. Yeah.
Yeah, solid steel.
And Tony says, I think the government should introduce electric cars for no pollution. Absolutely.
They've made a lot of tax incentives for the electric cars. It's also a lot of the problem with the electric cars is the people who should be getting them can't charge them. It's like they park on the street. They don't park in a nice garage where you have your section to
yeah, I suppose
plug
that
in.
is a bit difficult.
Whereas if they started setting these things up at like parking lots and that sort of thing, people would go and charge.
Iconic, the government does have subsidies now for solar panels. Just came out recently,
Okay.
subsidies for solar panels. So that's kind of cool. They
Yeah.
are for home electricity, actual generation, not just heating of water. They are doing this, so that's great.
So actually supplying to the grid. I mean, we saw all those panels, and then I saw another bunch when I was driving somewhere, and it was like, I was looking there, it's like, we've got so many solar panels, but they're not talking about this. There are these big solar farms.
Yeah, they need to put some more. And quite a few more wind things could go up as well, because there's
A lot more wind.
away.
I think the problem with wind is, the fundamental problem with wind is the cyclones. Those wind things, when the cyclones come,
Yeah,
they
forget the
can just
wind.
be completely
They'll-
decimated.
They'll be off to Rodriguez.
Yeah. Okay. Enjoy your new solar power.
25 years old, Tammy needs a long service, so leave.
Yeah. No, but she's great, you know, and that's the thing about a Toyota. Well, the older Toyotas is they just keep going forever. If it hadn't been for this part, we would still be driving Tammy right now.
Oh yeah, no, Tammy's super comfortable.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, I'm a cheapskate, so I didn't pony up for the brand new one, so I'm getting a reconditioned. That's why it takes a month.
Yeah, iconic. The wind things are ugly and the solar's not intrusive for sure. Can you feed the excess back into the grid and get a percentage back? I'm not sure if they're quite there yet. I think at the moment they're sponsoring the installation and
Free power to your house.
yeah, for powering your house. I don't think you can,
You can't give back to the
but
grid.
I must actually read it again.
Yeah, no, I must actually check that out because I think it was the giving back to the grid thing.
I think it might have been actually. Because I know they made a big announcement about it about a week ago.
Yeah. I think maybe if you're giving to the grid when there's demand, you can get paid, something like that. It was a little bit cryptic.
Yeah. No, but interesting times.
Yeah,
Definite future developments.
for sure. I just feel like going and making some more juice.
Let's
Do you mind?
hour. I'll go make you more juice. Oh,
Okay.
oh so stiff.
Yeah,
Wow.
we walked around Trobiche.
Wow. Oodles of stiffness.
Yeah, no, it was actually one of those great days. I don't know if you know where you go out and you're not expecting anything. You're thinking, oh wow, it's just going to be like, nah. Because Ricky decided quite early on, we had a plan to go to L'Ocean Blue. We were going to go there, and they're a brand new restaurant that's just opened there. They've got this great bakery, and they've always had this great bakery, but they've decided to make L'Ocean Bleu. L'Ocean Bleu.
Wow, you struggle.
I know, I'm so bad at this. So they decided to make this restaurant, just down the road from their bakery, and it's like this is their first New Year. And last night they really had a big problem. Too many people came to visit them, so they're like, oh, they didn't know they had to clean things for so much. Anyway, not important. So we were going to go visit them. So we thought Ricky was like, oh, let's just go out earlier at 9 o'clock. And go and walk around Trobiche and see if there's anything there, because we've never done Trobiche. So we went to the beach. We forgot to bring our suntan lotion, so we got
Oh, wow,
burnt.
yeah.
But Trobiche, I was surprised by how much I enjoyed it. There's a place called Be Cozy. It's like, we walked up to reception. It's like, how much is it, Jan? It's like, we don't know. Just go to the website, You find out the prices there. We only check you in.
Do a wetsuit reveal.
Wetsuit reveal.
It's difficult, eh?
Thanks for sponsoring us this year, Castle. Actually, no, we were sponsoring you. Yeah.
I think someone stole Tony's caps lock keys. I think Tony just likes to be special with the capitals.
Yeah.
Do you want the bearings for Tammy? Sends information on Tammy.
Yeah, no, we're getting them. I have ordered them from Garage to North, but I want the cheap ones because I'm a cheapskate. So I don't want the new ones, but apparently you have to check the reconditioned ones. And he said he'll get me a good pair. And I said I'm in no rush. So we'll see about that. There's also a couple of other little niggles around Tammy, like the air conditioner. I don't want to say anything, but I really want that aircon fixed.
Yeah, Susie's AC is quite...
Oh, no, I've gotten too
It's
comfortable in
quite
Susie.
charming.
Her chair might not be as comfortable as Tammy, but that nice cool air when it washes over you. Mm-hmm. Oh man, we were walking around Trobiche, and then we got into the car because we were just going to drive up a little bit to go to the other half closer to Triole. Get in, switch on the car, get the aircon going. I'm about to drive, and Ricky is like, no, wait a second.
Yeah, let's just sit here for a bit.
And we just sat in that aircon, polluting the planet.
Jerry, you haven't met Susie yet. We drive around in Susie.
Susie's a Honda from 2017. So she's all fancy and
Honda
young
Fit
and stuff.
Hybrid.
Honda Fit Hybrid. You guys probably know it as a Jazz. A Honda Jazz.
We showed her on our
three breasts. Udders.
Three Others video.
Three Udders video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's a hybrid. She runs on never electricity. She runs on electric assist. But she's pretty cool and she's pretty cheap, but she's no Tammy, and I found that
If
weird.
you win the lottery, would you be loyal to Tammy or switch to a younger, hotter Bentley called Chantel?
Oh wow. Probably not in Mauritius. And I would probably genuinely, this is genuine, I'd go and get Tammy spec'd right up to mint condition.
Oh yeah, I like that idea.
I do like the idea of keeping Tammy, but getting her back to her prime.
Like when she rolled out the factory.
Yeah. I'm the sort of guy that would give Ricky a facelift rather than get a newer model.
Oh, thanks, sweetie. I don't need one though.
Yeah, no, you'll never need one. Just fix the broken bits and keep you going.
Exactly. Minor cosmetics.
Anything that's not working completely right, you just fix a little bit.
Honda Jazz, too small. It's kind of long, Jerry. It's a really big jazz.
Yeah, no,
It's much bigger than Tammy.
it's almost the same length as Tammy, but it's tall and stuff. It looks like a loaf of bread, sort of.
Yeah.
That you squidged the front a bit. So your loaf of bread went.
Yeah, it's not quite a jazz then.
Okay, I thought those were jazzes. Maybe they aren't. It's a Fit. It's called a Honda Fit. But they said it was a jazz, so I don't know.
Marie-Ange says, don't waste time, enjoy and make more fun. That sounds like a great idea.
Totally going to do that.
The test of a man's loyalty is when he has everything. Absolutely iconic.
Yeah.
Luckily, we've been through times of way up and times of way down. And
yeah,
if there's one thing we always have, it's each other, and home is where the heart is.
Yeah. No, I think that we pretty much have done that.
Mm-hmm.
Good times and bad. Been pretty much okay. Oh, we've always been completely fine.
Right.
Yeah. Oh no, the weird thing is that we sort of enjoy each other's company.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people aren't like that, so yeah.
Oh yeah, we can be in a tent and it'll be completely fine.
Yeah, no, that time we were in the tent where I caught that cormorant by mistake. I caught it, we were fishing, right? And some bird flew into my line and got all tangled up. And this bird is vicious. He came after me.
Yeah.
So we were busy trying to cut him out and he was busy pecking me to death. Good times in the tent with Ricky.
And then there was frost on our duvet. It was so
We woke up in
cold.
the morning. It was so cold. There was ice on our duvet. On the other side, I put my hand out and it went crunch. And it was like, oh.
And yes, we didn't get a sleeping bag or anything. We borrowed a tent and pulled the duvet off our bed to go camping. That's what we're like.
Yeah.
But it was such a memorable experience.
It was. Wow.
And the times when we've decided, no, we're not going to spend money on accommodation. We'll sleep in the car. It'll be fine.
Oh, wow. We did that in France. And you can do that in France, weirdly. We found out later if we'd done that in Croatia, we could have been in trouble. But in France, you're allowed to sleep in your car.
Yeah.
Pull in a petrol station, put the seat down, go to sleep, wake up in the morning. They got coffee and everything ready for you.
Yeah.
That was actually really great.
It wasn't too bad.
And then someone told us, we were speaking to them, it was like, oh, it's so nice that they let you sleep here. And they're like, oh no, all over France you can do it as long as you're onto hazard on the road.
Yeah.
You can pull over somewhere and actually
Admittedly,
sleep.
a Corsa Light is not the best method of a sleeping vehicle.
Don't sleep in a Corsa Light, but there were a lot of people that were just going around France sleeping in their car instead of paying the huge exorbitant prices during August in France.
For sure, because the garages, the petrol stations have showers and everything and stuff.
They had everything you need.
I think you pay €5 or something, but that's okay.
Was it? I thought it was completely free.
No, I think to get the hot water.
Oh, okay.Ld water's free, hot water you have to pay. I also do remember seeing some label in one of the restaurants where it's eat and stay free or something. So I assume that you get comped if you eat at the restaurant to use the facilities.
Oh, right. Yeah. No, that sounds cool. Marcus says, hi guys, nice to chat to you again.
Hi Marco, welcome.
And Zico says, oh, you retracted your message at the moment. Had some sort of cool car that's been in a garage in Mauritius for 3 years.
Oh,
that sounds pretty cool. Leo is drinking Muscat wine, also alcohol-free James Squire beer. Not bad.
James Squire beer.
Interesting combo.
Muscat wine.
Iconic says, France had the same policy for parking. If there's a spot and your car fits, you park there, even on roundabouts. Marco says, nice haircut, Brian.
Thank you. I just got a cut from my guy, Yusuf.
Yeah, that was when we were making korma.
Yeah, we were actually making korma during the break. I had to go and get it cut because he doesn't work Fridays, and Christmas is coming up and all that sort of stuff. What's it, New Year's? And...
It's a Peugeot. Yes, it was a Peugeot that Zico has.
Okay, a Peugeot.
Wow.
Old one or new one? No, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are in that sort of situation. They've got a house here or something and they haven't managed to get back.
Yeah. And the worst is that your car's sitting there not getting its service or anything. It's just going to be
Well, if anyone has a house down south...
Yeah, that they would like us to go and have a look at to make sure everything's still there.
Yeah, we'll give it a little bit of a clean while we're there and everything.
No, we won't. We'll just
I will because I'm like that.
Okay.
But if someone else has got the keys, we'll happily go spend a weekend.
Okay. Sounds cool.
Yeah. We'll check up on the place.
Yeah.
You've got a house that you're not using. Because it's a long way to drive to the south.
It is. We've gotten lazy for the south. And we have to go this year. We've made it our New Year's resolution, one of them, possibly.
Do the East Coast road trip.
We have to do the East Coast road trip, and we got to visit more of the south. We've seen so much of here.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more of the central as well, but definitely the south. We have to go see the south. We still haven't been to Le Mans. I don't even know if it's a town or if it's just resorts.
Zico says, in his opinion, in Mauritius, French cars are really good.
Okay. French cars. Citroën,
Yeah.
Renault.
I haven't actually seen too many.
Yeah.
See a lot of Japanese.
It's weirdly we get, and I didn't notice it until we actually got Susie. There are so many Honda Fits.
So many.
It's like every third car is a Honda Fit.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous how many there were.
Because they got that weird little extra window.
Yeah, and yet you can notice them straight up, and it's like, wow, another Honda Fit. Oh, another Honda Fit. And also, before Honda Fits, it was Toyotas. So everyone was getting Toyota Corollas.
Iconic says French cars are unreliable. Japanese is the way to go.
Yeah. I don't know where the saying comes from, and it has nothing to do with the French cars, but it's, you buy a Mercedes and a BMW with your heart, you buy a Toyota with your head. Yeah. But you do. A Toyota just keeps going. It's economical.
There's always spare parts,
You can always get a spare part.
which is useful on an island.
Yeah, especially on an island. And it's like Tammy, you know, we can get tons of spare parts from it, apart from the bearing. Which I didn't want to import. I wanted to just get a refurb
How much is
one.
petrol in Mauritius?
I don't know. It used to be 50 rupees a litre.
I think it's now gone up to like 55.
Okay, so it's now 55 a litre, which is Euro 10. Euro 10 a litre. Well, there you go. Euro 10 a litre.
Harsh.
Yeah. I don't know what it is in anyone else's place. I just remember going through Italy. We decided not to fill up in France because France was so expensive with petrol. So
And
we
we
filled
should
up in
have
Italy.
filled up in Spain.
And we filled up in Spain. We did fill up in Spain. Spain was really cheap. But we went through France and we looked at the price and it's like, oh wow, that's like twice the price of France. So we went to Italy and we had to fill up in Italy. We had no other choice. It was like twice the price of France. So yeah, fill up in Spain and take barrels to fill more petrol in.
Wow, guys. Interesting stuff. Jerry's with iconic Japanese car and spare parts are cheaper. Zico wants to know, do you guys get duty free to buy new cars in Mauritius?
Oh no.
Duty's really high on cars unless they're electric.
Yeah, electric. There are no duties on electric cars, and there's a lesser duty on a hybrid car. But straight up cars, they can get really expensive, and anything luxury has a 200% markup on.
Oh, Tony's also saying he doesn't like French cars. You're on your own there with Zico with the French cars. Iconic says back in the day you could get spare parts for the original Fiat 500 at the grocery store.
Oh, you kidding?
Oh, that's so cool. I haven't even seen an original Fiat 500.
No.
Ah, what a pity. I love
Yeah,
that
but
car.
it's like, that's how awesome the car is. You can just buy a part and put it in yourself.
Oh, in Italy. You could get them in the grocery store. Okay, not in Mauritius. Hein wants to know, how safe is it to ride a motorbike or scooter in Mauritius?
It is relatively safe. A lot of people do it. You just have to be careful that you do not become a victim by pulling over.
There is no pulling over.
Do not pull over. Stay in your lane. You can have 1/3 of the road is yours. And you stay in that 1/3 as far as you can to the middle of the road.
Yes.
People don't mind. I sat behind a bicycle today for maybe about 2 kilometers because it wasn't safe to overtake him and I didn't want to scare him. But he was in his right, you know. Same with motorbikes. It is completely fine if you stay in your area, and there are so many motorbikes and scooters and things in Mauritius.
Okay, jumping to Sheila quickly. My Chevy Spark is going strong. Enjoy your evening all and the car talk. It's movie marathon time. So see you in 2022.
Okay. Bye, Sheila. Enjoy it. See you next year.
See you next year. Happy New Year. Yeah, so it's okay to ride them, Hein, but you need to stay in your road. Be like a car. People will overtake you. don't pull over because a lot of places it's like a cliff.
The road ends or there's a pothole or something that you can't avoid. Keep your 1/3 of the road is yours.
Linda wants to know what's the rupee rand exchange rate now.
Rupee rand is almost 3 to 1. 3 rupees to 1 rand.
Yeah. Jerry says Mazda is great too. BT, hello. Hope
Hi,
your
BT.
2021 was good, but mine definitely wasn't. Sorry, BT.
Oh, you know what's weird is that it was bad. 2021 had bad moments, but it had so many great moments as well. And I can't really remember, apart from there was a lockdown, I think. Apart from that, I seem to remember all the good times. I obviously have one of those brains that just filters out all the bad times and just throws them away.
I think also everything is what you make of it.
Yeah, how you deal with it.
Yes.
Because it was kind of fun making Ricky go out and do videos during lockdown because it was her day out. I think she enjoyed that.
True, it was.
Okay, there you go. But, there you go. Ricky got to break out of her comfort zone because of that. And become a better person. And wear an awesome dress.
Yeah.
FYI, for those who weren't watching, sponsor her dresses.
Not sponsored, just give me a dress and I'll wear it and tell you how wonderful it is.
There you go. That's what I mean by sponsor.
Jerry loves driving his Mazda CX-5.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, CX-5 said. When they first come out, the guy said to me, it's like a Porsche. And I looked at it and it was like, a cheap Porsche, I want one of those. But they became better. I think they're more iconic somehow.
Yeah, they are.
And a Porsche is still a Porsche, but Mazda MX-5.
No, they're cool. They're cool. Iconic says, motorcycles are so dangerous in Mauritius. Just take the bus. So many motorcycle deaths. It's true.
It is true. It is true. But you've got to keep your line. You have
more than Corona.
Yeah, much more. Weirdly. But anyway, we're not here to debate the government's choices on life. Or death in this matter.
South Africans coming into Mauritius don't kill people. Motorbikes do.
Yeah. Very sweet.
Jerry says when you buy a motorbike in Mauritius, you get a free coffin with it. Oof. Yeah. No, they are quite dangerous.
Yeah, but it's like I say, you keep to your peace. You keep to your peace. And don't ever drive like on a Friday afternoon or any night. At quite late. Genuinely.
Drive during the day.
Drive when people aren't drunk.
Ritish, yeah, still talking about cars. Iconic says 2021 was great. I discovered this channel. No.
Oh, thanks, United.
Cool.
But you see, it's what you make of it.
Yes. Leo's driven Fords, Commodores, and Mitsubishis. Interesting.
Oh, wow. Interesting
combos.
Well, I started with Ford. Oh, wow, I've driven so many cars, no, forget about it. I drove a Nissan, it used to be called a Datsun 1400.
Oh my word, the 1400 Bucky.
It was so cool. It's this tiny little mini truck.
2-seater pickup.
Yeah, really awesome. That was
amazing.
Cool. We had an Astra, we had Hunts, we had another Opel, we had a Subaru for a little while.
And a Beetle.
And a Beetle, and a JCB. Well, we've had some cars, but we've never had any nice cars. Well, all our cars have been nice. Apart from the blue car, which was a nice car, but it never got a name.
Yeah, because it was so hot.
Yeah, we went to hot as hell, 52 degrees and no air conditioning.
Yeah. Marianne says, whiskey, 2 up, champagne costs too much. Still have beer. From Jean-Louise. Awesome.
Nice.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Marco says, I wish international borders will open up in 2022 and general life will return to normal. Wearing a mask for 2 years has been exhausting.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's really, and I know this sounds weird, but I think I genuinely saw a tourist with a mask tan. I know it sounds weird, but they took it off. At the restaurant we were at, and I was like, that's a mask tan. It's like, how do you get a mask tan, you know?
Yeah, walking around in the Mauritian sun with the mask on the whole time.
Yeah.
Iconic, you can be the most civilized driver ever, but other drivers are crazy and somehow motorcycle ends up the loser.
Yes, no, it is.
For
And that's
sure.
unfortunate, which is why I say, particularly when people get drunk, they don't even see motorbikes anymore. No, that's sad.
Marco had a smart car. Wow, smart cars are cool. Love
Smart cars look kind of cool. They do
Ratish
look...
says you'll soon be 51, old man.
Oh, no, wait. That's like 5 days from now. I'm going to be in my 50s. Instead of being 50, I'm going to be in my 50s. Oh, wow. 51. The big
Selwyn,
5-1.
watching you guys from Bangkok. I am from Seychelles. Hopefully you will visit the Seychelles after Mauritius.
Oh, it is one of the places we do want to go to. Because Labus also put treasure there.
Yes.
So what we're going to do is find the treasure of Labus here. And then we're going to do whatever we want because we've now got 100 million euros. Or something like that. But apparently we're not going to do that. We're going to invest most of it but have a nice big party. Was that how we spent our money?
Yes.
And then we'll probably go to the Seychelles. But we do have a plan. The Seychelles is on our list of places to visit. We have looked at the pictures and things. We were going to have to go there at some point for work. And then the job got cancelled. But wow.
Well, COVID happened.
Yes, that's how the job got cancelled.
We were supposed to go to the Seychelles to go work.
Yeah, and then they cancelled that. But it looks really nice. It's somewhere I do want to go visit.
It does. Leon Iconic, I'm not sure what wavelength you guys are on, but hence the Humvee. The chief of the most famous hospital said he would only drive a Humvee after working in the emergency department for many years. Oh, okay, because it's safe. The armored Humvee, yeah.
Nice big Humvee, so because he was just sewing together. That's what they said. They always, in those hospital movies, I don't know how true it is, but in the hospital movies and the series is, motorbike drivers, we always call them organ donors.
Yeah, wow. Depressing for end of year.
Yeah, no, thanks for that, guys.
Lyndon says, I really miss my combi van, yellow and white.
Oh,
Towing with a caravan, broke down in Clarence and ended up living there for 8 years. Nice.
That is epic, though.
And Clarence, I think we stopped there for breakfast once.
Yeah.
Really beautiful with the mountains. Gorgeous place.
Yeah, but that's why she probably stayed, because it's that nice.
It is gorgeous.
Yeah.
And someone says, let's hope you get the treasure if it did exist. You're most welcome to visit. Awesome. And the Seychelles flag is too cool.
Ah, is that the one out from the center? Yeah.
It's like a setting sun or something.
Yeah,
really cool.
It does look pretty cool.
Yeah. All these cars you're talking about as collectibles. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, cars should be collectibles. And if you can just buy it and just own it, I don't think that's the point. It's like Hans, we got him by mistake. But it turns out he's got such a great history.
Oh yeah, the really old BMW. Gorgeous.
And it was just like everything just went right for us on that moment.
Iconic says, on the way to the supermarket for some last minute food, it's so cold. Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were in lockdown. Someone said Germany was back in lockdown.
Sort of lockdown, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, sort of lockdown.
But they also said it was like 2 degrees in Munich or something, or -2 degrees.
Oh.
Ish, not fun.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely perfect day today.
Yeah, it was. It was like one of those perfect days that as a tourist you would love. As a local, it's like, it's just too hot.
I'm sure tomorrow is going to be equally as good. And I think some people are just going to go to the beach and go, right, give me the 2,000 fine.
I will take the fine. I am picnicking.
And we're done. I can imagine
it. Does feel like that.
I can imagine because the weather is gorgeous and everybody, New Year in Mauritius is an institution.
It is. It's like, it's a public holiday and you literally, no one will work it.
Nothing is open on New Year's. It's really, it's a time and you go to the beach and you celebrate and
you sit with your family and have a good time.
I think people will just go tomorrow.
You think?
I think they'll just go.
They've just had it.
I think so. We'll have to see.
Yeah, we'll have to actually go have a look.
I think people will just go.
Yeah.
Iconic says supermarkets have always been open during the lockdowns. We never had any food shortages. Yeah, we had those lockdowns with everything closed. Wow.
Everything closed. You couldn't leave your house. Literally couldn't leave your house.
That sounds like a great idea, Lyndon. Write a book about my life. New Year's resolution. Awesome. Yeah. Definitely. And then like read it or something also as an audio book.
Yeah, audio books are a thing, and do it as a, what you would call it. What was that thing that the guy was doing?
Podcast. people can listen to it on the way to work.
And
or
you do a
something.
chapter like a week that you release as a podcast.
People love that sort of stuff
People
at the
really
moment.
do, especially like real life stories of someone that's inspirational. So you must end up having a really great time at the end.
Well, I think everyone's got something to share
I think so.
through your life
Yeah.
experiences or whatever. So you're not allowed to picnic on the beach ever. No, we're not allowed to picnic on the beach, Diane.
Well, we can't picnic. It's so sad. But you guys can go out and party apparently.
You can kind of sit there for a bit and
And then they chase you off after a few minutes if you're not suntanning or being a tourist. Hey, wait, we look like tourists. We could probably get away with this.
yeah, but we don't want to just sit in suntan. We want to go picnic.
We want to go picnic. Yeah.
You can grab some street food and all that sort of stuff, but you can't. The Mauritian thing is to bring your grill and
Kaya,
make some chicken, and you stop at
you're
the beach.
there
and
for a while.
people have the drums and the guitars and they sing and all that. Yeah.
It was like that last live we did at Perry Bear where they had that party. That was the last time they did it.
It was.
And if we had known how to put this, the last good time in Mauritius.
Until the next.
Yeah, until it starts again.
Happy days, happy New Year, and best wishes from Ireland.
Happy days, Happy New Year.
Cool.
Well, not Happy New Year, but Happy New Year.
Happy New Year soon.
Yeah, no, what is it? Top of the morning to you. Top of the day. Top of the year to you. Shut up, I'm good at accents.
Kevin says, hello guys, love watching you both. You make places look wonderful. Love your visits to Goodlands and Triole, but everywhere you go, it makes it look wonderful. Thanks for the wonderful videos.
Thank you. You're
Awesome.
welcome.
We love it. We like to find the best in a place and show everybody.
And we really enjoy everything, apart from Nani. Wow, is this going to be the year of the Nani?
Lyndon says, good idea with the podcast. Yeah, no, they're really popular. People love.
Yeah, it's like weird.
People can't really live their lives at the moment, so they really.
Yeah, they're living. They want to live other people's lives.
Yeah, experience what you've experienced. Maybe
And
learn
it's
something.
like we're doing the YouTube thing, and people, that's a visual medium, and we are a visual medium. But the podcast, you just read it, and it's in the back of someone's, in their iPod or whatever it is. You can just, when you're driving, it's not like you have to watch our YouTube. I mean, if you want to drive and watch my YouTube, I'm not going to stop you if you're getting adverts. But other than that, you probably shouldn't. But podcasts, people watch them while they're driving.
Ratish says, lame podcasts, Brian's life stories. But then Iconic says, oh yes, do a podcast, Brian. I currently listen to 9 podcasts and I'm always looking for more quality ones. So there you go. People actually listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
I think I might be better.
Iconic, send a message. What a podcast, what type of podcast? What do you do for a podcast?
You tell a story about something, mostly.
Okay. I wrote a couple of books. Maybe I can just read one of them.
Yeah, read one of your books in a podcast.
Yeah. Interesting.
Darwin,
New Year's
bonne
resolution.
année to you guys.
Bonne année.
Diane says, yeah, we can party, no more lockdown yet. Yeah, Diane,
Yeah, it's
I
like
heard
weird.
that.
How come you guys are free and we're not even allowing you here? Oh, because we knew you guys were going to go for a party.
Yeah, you're going to come to Mauritius and party.
Yeah, partiers. We don't like partiers here.
Tourists are allowed to lie on the beach. If I lie on the beach, says Ratish, I will hear the police saying, I'm not going to say that, Ratish.
Yeah. However...
And Selwyn also, who's from the Seychelles, understands that Creole and is giving laughy faces. Yeah, the problem is that it just takes one policeman to decide that, no.
Yeah, this is not how it is, and someone gets a 2,000 rupee fine, and then it just ruins it for everyone.
Marco says, can you make money from podcasts, storytelling? Absolutely,
Yes.
Marco. People make huge money from telling
It's
stories
weird
on
that
podcasts.
you can do a podcast, which is 30 minutes, or you can do a YouTube, which is 30 minutes, and if you both monetized on both of them, you'll make the same amount of money.
Yeah.
Which I find a little bit weird, because we work really hard and present and go, wow, and how awesome is this? And they just sit there going, there once was a girl called Mary. And they don't even look up. I looked up. I'm already YouTubing. And they just read stuff, and they make the same amount of money.
Yes. Iconic says you can do interview style ones each week discussing new ones on life, finances, living in a different country, etc. Nice.
Yeah.
I know, we must think of a podcast.
Maybe we'll do a podcast this
Where
year.
do you post the podcast?
Oh, there are things, if you go to a YouTube channel and type in, not YouTube, YouTube and tap in, how do I do a podcast? They tell you. And there's a place where you put it up and then you link it to all sorts of other things.
Yeah, you put it on one place.
Burn the ads into it and they send it to Spotify and
then they
Google
stream it
Podcast and
they stream it to other places.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
But it is very easy. I did look it up once. I also looked up how to make a Bitcoin, so we're probably going to make a Bitcoin.
Iconic says, disagree with the podcast monetization thing. It's only the big dogs that make money. Most podcasts don't make money. It's just a hobby for them.
Yeah.
I don't know. See, because I'm part of this professional YouTubers Discord. Yes, I'm on Discord and Twitter and Reddit. And a lot of them, they've got really successful where they read stories from Reddit YouTubes. And then they recently decided, let's just try to do this podcast. And
monetize from day one.
They make decent money.
Yeah.
Yeah. They impersonate the old tapping machine perfectly.
So it was a laptop, by the way.
It was a laptop, apparently, Ritish. Fans only, good money making. Nice.
Yeah.
Marcus says he's going to buy your Bitcoin, Brian.
Awesome. Because we are going to do it. But I'll explain it to you guys at some point because I haven't quite wrapped my head around it because I want it to be legally traded at some point.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, I want it to be based on a value.
Yeah.
It's like if you join our Patreon and pay $25, you get a certain amount of things.
It's like the value of what is Brian's time worth.
Exactly that. So, like in the beginning, it's like...
You're buying futures, basically, securing what Brian's time might be worth over the year.
So, it's like you want to have a live chat with me that costs $10 now.
Bright
or
coins.
Not, just as an example.
Yes, bright coins.
Bright coins. Bright coins! Oh, that's epic.
Will there be an anti-whale code for the coin?
We haven't looked up enough about Bitcoin, so we don't know what an anti-whale code is yet.
Yeah. But you can make your own Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Are we going to make one this year?
We are making a Bitcoin this year, and it's going to be based on the channel, and we haven't quite figured it all out yet.
But she says it's already been devalued. Probably.
Oh, pump and dump, everyone.
Anyway, we should probably let you guys get on to all your New Year celebrations.
Okay, that's Ricky code for bye, everyone. See you again next time.
Yeah, you know.
I hope you guys have had a fantastic year with us. I really do. And I hope next year is even better.
I hope so too.
And I want next year for us, if possible, everyone is here tonight.
Next year.
Come and join us next year for a picnic on the beach.
Okay, an anti-whale code prevents a big holder just dumping all their coins and cashing out. Oh.
Okay.
Like what that other guy did recently.
Oh, yeah, the Squid Games guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dan says, thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. My visit was short but sweet. Lyndon says, best wishes to you both for 2022. Take care.
Oh, thanks, guys. And to all of you. And I really hope that this time next year we can have a picnic on the beach. And we can all go and enjoy one.
I really hope that we can come to you live with the sunset behind us.
Because last year, literally our first live was last year at New Year's.
YouTube live, yes.
And we went live at 5:30 Mauritian time, which was...
An hour ago.
And we sat on that beach and we went live for an hour and we watched the sunset and it was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And then this year we can't go and do it because we have to wear masks.
We're not sure how long we're supposed to stay there.
And then we're loitering, and it's like, no, it's just not worth it, guys. So, unfortunately, you are at Le Casmois.
Let's hope next year.
Next year, Le Casmois grill destination on the beach. Because Le Casmois is expanding. We're getting a new operation on the beach when it's allowed.
Yes, and maybe we've won this great lottery, and so it'll be a whole big complete party for you.
No, we hope so. We really do.
Get some bands and everything.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, for me, because I got to go switch it off.
Yeah, Ricky's going to go switch it off. She has to wave her bye.
Bye.
And I get to do the Mozzie thing back in the thing.
But anyway, I think I keep kicking it out.
Anyway, everyone, thanks for watching. We really do appreciate it. We hope you have a fantastic year going forward. A great New Year's Eve and a great 2022.
Oh, Linda's eating pizza cherries. Yum.
No.
Marcus says bri coins. Bri.
Bri coins.
Anyway, bye everyone.
Bye everyone.
Enjoy
See
your
you
parties.
next year.
Let's hope for a great 2022.
Great 2022.
2022.
2022.